How I got my three passports, aka nationalities or citizenships. Let's go. So, after my post yesterday about my newest citizenship, the Spanish one, I got many questions on how this all happened and if I'm even allowed to have three. So, let me clarify. Yes, I know people on the internet that have even 7 to 14 to 22 nationalities and passports. It just depends what countries you have passports of, if they have any issues between each other, and how many nationalities each of them allow. While there's countries that only allow one citizenship for the rest of your life, there's other citizenships that have no limit, or other countries that only allow 2 or 3. It depends. In my case, all my 3 countries are a good combination to have and they don't reject each other. So let me tell you how I got each of them. This was my first ever citizenship. I'm just Mexican, born and raised to Mexican parents, and I lived there all my life until I was like 19, that I started to travel, see the world, and live abroad. By the way, that's what my content is about. So if you're interested in life abroad and everything around it, follow me for more. Not much to add here. It's just if you're born in Mexico or have Mexican parents, you can get it. So yeah, let's go to the next one. My second citizenship is the one I'm most proud of, and it's the German one, because this citizenship I got through my blood, sweat, and tears in this country. Basically, to get it, nowadays you have to live 5 years in Germany, or if you show proof of good integration into the country, you can even get it in 3 years. But that's the new law. Back when I applied, it was under the old law, which required me to live 8 years in Germany, or if I showed proof of good integration, then I could apply in 6 years. So that's what I did. In order to apply in 6 years, you have to show proof of good German, or if you did some volunteering or went to school here. There's many ways to prove that good integration. In my case, I needed to prove high German level skills, and that starts from B2 certificate. With my B2 certificate, I was able to apply through the 6-year mark. And yeah, basically, after living 6 years in this country, after having studied, looked for a job, found a job, worked, you need to pay into the pension system and taxes for at least 2 years of those 6 years to be able to apply to the German nationality. You also need to pass a general knowledge exam about life in Germany, which includes language, traditions, culture, rules and laws, geography, everything about it. And the exam is, of course, in German. You cannot take this exam in any other languages. Personally, I found this exam super interesting and I loved studying for it because I learned so much about the country that I live in and that I love so much. So to me, it wasn't even hard to learn all this information. It was just very enriching. It's also very easy to study for it. There are apps that you can do questions on repeat until you learn them all. And out of over 300 questions, you will be asked 33 of those. Randomly, you have 4 answers to each of them. So you select the right answer. It's not a test with blank spaces. It's just to select A, B, C, or D. And I got 33 out of 33 correct. So I was very proud of it. This is the nationality that I worked the hardest for. So that's why this is the one that I cherish the most and that I'm the proudest of. Because Germany is the country where I became the adult that I'm today, and it basically shaped me. It gave me everything that I have, everything that I am. So I'm super happy and thankful to Germany for that. I love this country. I love the people. And yeah, I'm just really happy to be a part of society now. Now, talking about my third and latest nationality, the Spanish one. This one I got basically because of my bloodline. My mom is the granddaughter of a Spanish person, so that's why through the Ley de Memoria Democrática, she was able to get it because her grandpa migrated from Asturias to Mexico back in the war times to escape and have a better life. So he and many of his friends came to Chiapas, Mexico to have a more peaceful life. And through that, my mom was able to get it. Now, it's important to mention the Ley de Memoria Democrática is only for people who are the grandchildren of the Spanish person that we're talking about. So based on that, technically, I wouldn't be able to get it because the chain breaks with the grandchildren, and I am already a great grandchild. I'm not allowed to get it directly. What I had to do was to wait for my mom to get it, and once she has it, then we can continue the chain further on, because I would then be applying not as a great granddaughter, but just as a daughter of a Spanish person. So yeah, when my mom got hers, that's when I could apply, and I got mine through being the daughter of a Spanish citizen. If you are also a descendant of a Spanish person, make sure to apply before the end of next year, 2025, because I think the law will still be going only until October, and then it will be closed, so no more applications will be taken. So just make sure to apply and have all the required documents before the end of October 2025 so that you can get it as well. So yeah, that's how I got my beloved nationalities. If you would like to know more about passports, visas, life abroad, cultures, languages, just follow me for more, because that's what I talk about here. Until next time!